On September 11th, 2024, the food house recession officially ended. I only have one thing to say. It's peak. I used to pray for times like this. I don't think you understand. We've been waiting for this for 4 years. 4 whole years, and it's finally happened. We are getting a full-length Food House project, a second Food House album, Food House 2, Two House, if you will. And the first single has already set the bar high. The minute I hit play, I was transported back into 2020 in rapid time, in the best way possible. I say that affectionately because I miss this sound so much. That hyper pop rhythm. I don't know what else to call it because you can't really hear it anywhere else except for hyper pop. That dun 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 dun. No one else does that. I haven't heard that in so long. All right, in all seriousness, I think a lot of people are going to say that this new song sounds dated because it does, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, I don't think. Guppy and Frax have a style that they have cultivated over many years, and just because the internet moved on so fast does not mean that they are obligated to move on with it. um, Artists would release albums that sounded somewhat similar, or at least in the same genre and the same musical range, for years. Uh, a decade at least. Each decade had a sound, and almost everyone kind of like sounded not the same, but at least similar according to which decade. Like if you look at the 80s, there's a sound to the 80s. The 20s aren't even over yet, and we're like, it's time to move on. Like maybe we should call that into question. Like, why do we get so tired of new trends so quickly? Matter of fact, why does everything feel like a trend now? Like Guppy and Frax are having fun in a landscape where it feels like the fun has been lost for the most part. A lot of music has been watered down. A lot of old genres have been taken and repackaged in like a very sterile. They've almost lost what made them so interesting in the first place. And here we have Guppy and Fraxium still doing the same thing they were doing 4 years ago, and it sounds fresh. It sounds more interesting than a lot of stuff that's currently being put out. Not everything, like there's still good music being put out, but it's just hard to find. And a lot of people still haven't found Guppy and Frax either, and that's why I'm making this video. Hi, if you're new, welcome. Yeah. Enjoy the peak music. If you haven't heard the first album yet, go listen to Food House 1 because Food House 2 is right around the corner and it's gonna be a doozy. It's gonna be a wild ride. It's gonna be a fun ride. Ride, that's a Food House song. Food House reference. Uh, I think that's all I have to say for now. Thank you for listening to my weird ramble, and I'll see you in the next video. It's gonna be a lot longer and more serious, but I just wanted to like get some thoughts out now. All right, subscribe, like, comment, bell. Um, until next time.